What up, guys? So I just got my podcast microphone. It's a USB microphone kit from Takagoo. So we're gonna use it to do podcasts, and then we're also gonna use this to film the podcast. And then this playlist is gonna be on the podcast playlist channel. Paid podcast. We're doing a podcast and we're going to record the podcast on the podcast. We're going to film the podcast on the channel. Okay? It's simple. What don't you understand? My life is so confusing sometimes. Guys, so we got this TCL Roku Smart TV Black Friday last year, and we got it for a pretty hot deal, but during the move we had an and accidentally cracked the screen somehow. So check it out. Turn it on. So yeah, as you can see, it's all jacked up right here, and then it has little streaks that come down the screen as if a cat has scratched its way down the screen. So we had to get a new TV. So if you're gonna get a new TV and you already have a 55-inch, why not just go ahead and upgrade, right? I mean, you have to at this point. So why don't you just go ahead and upgrade to a 65-inch. Oh wait, it's a 59-inch. Just kidding, it's a 65-inch. The box is upside down. So we're about to put that bad boy together in here and get rid of this jacked up TV that cracked. But if you have to break a TV to get a better TV, then why not just do it? So go break your TVs. Whoa, it's so big it won't even fit in the frame. Oh, okay. Okay. So guys, this is what a 65-inch TV looks like. It's a whole 10 inches larger than the previous one. And it's pretty big, it's pretty nice. I mean, here's a wall, and then that's a wall. So you got that much space up there, but then that is right there, and it's actually going to fit on the mantle when we get our mantle extension put up right there to be able to withstand these things. Because right now it only comes out like right here, and it won't hold the TV up. And we just got done breaking one TV. We don't want to break this one, so we're waiting until we get that board put up. So right now we kind of have it on this camouflage table, which actually is a lot more sturdy than you think. But it is funny looking. It's pretty redneck, but I'm not opposed to redneck, you know what I mean? If it means having a bigger TV, you gotta do what you gotta do. So anyway, we're gonna enjoy this one, and we were gonna trash the other one, but Darby sleeps to the TV on. She goes to sleep for like the first couple hours. She lays in bed and watches TV. So I think she decided she's gonna put that up there, because if she's actually watching something, the part that's cracked up top doesn't really take away from too much, and if she's falling asleep to it, who cares, you know what I mean? So we'll just keep it on hand for now. But maybe it might turn into a video on here. Maybe I'll throw some darts at it or something. Probably not. I don't know. So we've been here for a week now, and it still looks exactly the same in here. So I gotta tackle this job today. All that I gotta get out of here. So I gotta sort through all that, all this stuff. This is where I've been doing a little bit of editing and stuff, and launched the podcast this week, guys. It's a little mic right there, whatever that is. Doing stuff with that, and it's been fun. I did my little intro podcast, little practice round, and I'm hoping to have a guest come in to do the official first episode sometime in the next week or so. Guys, if you can't tell in my voice, I'm still congested. I only actually got worse sick after the move, which is crazy. Just very little rest, and I hadn't had a chance to go to the doctor, but I am taking some antibiotics now, so hopefully I can clear all this up. I mean, I know it's not the C word, all right? It's not the C word. I never had a fever, and my energy levels are pretty good. I just have chest congestion. Oh, that's not my chest. Head congestion, chest congestion, and my ears clogged. So it's just a bunch of packed in mucus that I'm trying to get rid of, and it's terrible. It makes me feel awful, but my energy levels are getting better, and I think that it's gonna help. I'm taking like an antihistamine and like trying to get all this stuff out of me. So hopefully those mixed with the antibiotics is gonna kick this thing's butt and get rid of it for good, because I'm tired of being sick. So yeah, rocking the Batman shirt once again. You guys have seen it plenty on the channel. You know, it's one of my favorite shirts to wear. I love Batman. But brings me to the question, and I need you to leave it down in the comments. What's your favorite Batman movie? Which one? It can be from the Dark Knight series, or it can be all the way back to the Michael Keaton one. Whatever you want. Personally, for me, and a lot of people don't like this one for some reason, personally my favorite Batman movie is Batman Forever with Val Kilmer, because honestly I didn't think Val Kilmer did a bad Batman. He might not have been the best Batman, but he did a pretty good job. I loved Robin, and Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face was great. But what really made that movie was Jim Carrey's The Riddler. He was phenomenal. So guys, let me know what your favorite Batman movie is and why. So just the question for the day, and I'm gonna get busy on tackling all this stuff, guys, because it's a mess and it needs to be handled like now. So I'll hit y'all up in a little bit when we get this mess cleaned up. Alright guys, I think it's coming together a little bit. I was able to sort through some stuff and get some boxes out of here. I've just been kind of listening to some Andy Schrock on YouTube right here, getting everything together. I put a few other things on the shelf here. I got the G.I. Joe helicopter from back in the day hanging up here on the football helmet. The Tom Glavine souvenir cup right here. Check it out, number 47. If you don't know who Tom Glavine is, he was an Atlanta Braves baseball player, and he is a legend. Also, some more sauce that actually is not open yet. We still have to try on the channel. I got the box for the bobblehead, but I don't have the bobblehead, so I gotta find the bobblehead. And I moved K6 over here, from over here, because he was gonna get gunned down by G.I. Joe, and I think that honestly they would probably have been allies, so you can't really have that. So yeah, and then here's the space where everything was. There's a huge wreck. I'm sorting some of this stuff out. I gotta take this stuff to my room. That's a box of clothes that needs to go to my closet. Like I said, I think I'm gonna move the fishing stuff out of the studio and actually down into the garage, just so I have a little bit more space to move the studio lights around. I'm gonna leave the studio lights right here for now, and move them and adjust them as much as I need to. Get the tripod, table. This isn't the table that we're gonna film with, but right now it is my little desk, makeshift desk right now. And then all this stuff, this whole tub of just stuff, old toys, trash, old birthday cards and stuff that I held on to for years. To be honest with you, I'm very sentimental, and stuff from family members that have passed away. It's hard for me to get rid of that kind of stuff just at the drop of a dime. It's hard for me just to, oh cool, let me throw it away. And I know it's just an object, But it's still hard for me sometimes, so there is a lot of that in there, so it's a big deal that I'm throwing a bunch of that stuff away. But it's okay. You move on, you still have the memories, and it's all good. So I'm about to finish up in here and probably go work on my closet a little bit, tidy up in there. I mean, it looks pretty good in there. I'll show you. Just we're about to head there now, so check out the closet. All right, guys. So this is the closet for now. I mean, I got clothes, some not very organized folded clothes up there, clothes, box, duffel bag. Gotta unload this box and the duffel bag. Put in here, suitcase under there, and then my shoes look pretty organized, I guess. Yeah, so we're not doing too bad. It's Darby's closet. Should we go in there? Nah, we'll wait till the house tour. All right. Oh yeah, the house tour. I can't show y'all anything else, can I? Hello. Hey, buddy. What's up, guys? Just got off work. Met my wife at our old house because, like we said, we were supposed to close the Monday following closing on our house, and we moved in and everything, and something happened, not on our side or even the people that want to buy it, really. Just something with their paperwork, something processing on their end didn't go through in time to close on that Monday, so we're actually still waiting. Hopefully, at the end of this week, we will be finally closed on this house and get it sold and get a little bit of money back in our bank. So that's going on, but we're actually here. We're just doing a final walkthrough of everything with it empty. We left the fridge in the kitchen, and we left this little armoire thing here as well. So everything's weird though because it's so empty. Lived here for 2.5 years and never saw it this empty. It wasn't even this empty when we moved in. So, kitchen, it's the fridge we left, microwave. Guys, I don't know if you all ever noticed, but I actually did fix it. When I was making fun of having a busted microwave, I did fix it. Screened in porch. Left him some painting and stuff. Paint supplies. Empty dining room. What? Living room. Hey, you think that board fell?
Yeah, I guess.
Huh, weird. This is where the washer and dryer was. This is the master, empty master. A closet. Master bathroom. Everything looks good. Seems to look just fine. We just wanted to come and check it out, make sure that it's been a while since, it's been almost 2 weeks since we moved out, so we were just coming to make sure that no, rodents or ants or anything like that have been able to get into the house while nobody's been here living in it. Just making sure everything's still in good shape to be sold because if it goes as planned, we'll be signing this house off tomorrow and selling it finally. So super excited about that, ready to get that done for the past 2 weeks. But stuff happens. Sometimes you gotta be patient in life, and hopefully everything is gonna go as planned. But that's really all I got for you here. I just wanted to show y'all. It's weird coming into the house you lived at for a long time and seeing it this empty. It really, it's a special place, but it's almost like an empty shell without all your stuff, without your family's things and your family being in there, it's almost just like a house. The physical place is kind of like an empty shell. So, but we will miss this place, and I'll see y'all back into the house. We finally sold our house, so we got some money to put in the bank, and we finally have that monkey off of our back of just waiting around to close on that house. Some stuff happened while we were in there, and we thought we were gonna have to reschedule again. Not on our end, and not even really on the buyer's end, but on like the buyer's lender just did not have stuff put together. Guys, I don't know, I can't stress how important it is to make sure when you are buying or selling a house to make sure that you have a good lender set up. So, because that makes all the difference in the world, trust me. But we are so happy we finally sold our house, and we're in our new house, and we're still getting unpacked and everything. So a little bit more stress has been lifted off of our shoulders. Darby, what do you have to say about it?
I mean, it's a lot less stressful. I mean, just the fact that we owned 2 houses for this long has just been like terrifying. Like, what if something happened and we still had 2 house payments? Like, that's just scary.
And we're just happy to have sold our old house and be in our new house. So super blessed, super happy, and that's kind of what's going on right now. So now we are headed to go pick up the baby from daycare and go get some dinner. All right, guys, so we finally got the TV up here on the mantle. So what we did is my father-in-law cut a board, this board right here. He cut it to the exact measurements as the TV, because under here, this board right here is the original fireplace mantle, and there's a board that goes on top of it. So instead of getting, you know, a mount, we just drilled this board in and got the 65-inch up here. I think it looks pretty good up there. Let's see. Alright, what y'all wanna watch? We can watch some YouTube, Disney Plus, listen to some Spotify, Apple TV, Roku TV, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Netflix. I mean, come on guys, we got it all. What should we watch? Alright, so tonight for dinner we got the Taco Bell Nachos Party Pack. So, that's what it looks like. It's huge. It's a giant box. This is the lid for it. And it's just a box full of their nachos. It's actually pretty good, but you know, I'm gonna eat some of these really mild chips, because tomorrow I'm eating a really spicy chip, like the spiciest chip. It's actually the world's hottest chip. So, and I mean, jalapenos, they're nothing compared to what this is gonna be. I'm excited, nervous, all in the same. So, my method tonight is to eat a bunch of mild chips. Maybe a bunch of mild chips will counter one really, really hot chip. Probably not, but so stupid. Okay, well, all right, folks. I'm gonna call this life vlog the end. It wasn't very entertaining, just kind of walking around my house talking about different stuff, and we finally closed on the house. So it was more informational than anything, but more exciting life vlogs are to come. We have a lot of stuff to do outside of this house and a lot of stuff to do in this house. So that will be appearing on the next life vlogs, guys. This is kind of like a trying to get settled and get the studio up and running. And guys, I'm about to film pretty much the first official YouTube video and the first official podcast in here tomorrow night, guys. So I got my setup for, yep, the Pocky One Chip Challenge. So I'm gonna be tackling that tomorrow, as well as doing an afterword over here on the podcast, and we'll be probably filming that as well to go on the podcast playlist on the channel. So stay tuned. Go check out the updates video if you haven't already done that. See what all we have in store, and as always, guys, I know you think I forgot. I didn't forget, guys, and this is a special occasion. This is the first one I'm doing the subscriber shout outs on, and I just decided that since I'm gonna do this on the subscriber shout outs, and not that many people commented on the video, that this could be a one-time thing, or I could decide to do this again later. But you know what, I'm gonna shout out Jude Ann and the Candors channel, Marcus Ross, James Vernard, and Juan Sebastian Quintez, Bex Boy, and Jessica Harper. Guys, thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the love. I really, really appreciate you interacting with the channel. Please continue to do so, and let's get this thing rolling. So much love. Couldn't do this without you guys. Shout out to all of you. Peace out.